Okay, welcome to the channel or welcome back. Nice style street fighting. Um, I haven't made any videos in some months. Um, this right here, is what I've been wearing for like several months now. So I haven't made any videos because I've been recovering from some injuries. But I should be okay. I'm gonna start making the videos again. Um, Try to put one out maybe once a week or every couple of weeks, something like that. Um, this channel is just for demonstration and informational, educational purposes only. And of course, those that follow me or try to train with me, that's up to each individual. If you have any injuries, I suggest you contact your doctor. Um, be real careful. This type of street fighting is to defend yourself or somebody else. It's not to go out there and do harm to anybody unless they deserve it, okay? Okay, what I'm going to show is, this is like a wooden stick. Dinner. This is a wooden stick, and it's going to vary in length. You can get a piece of wood like this from Lowe's or Home Depot, the big box stores. No sponsor. I think the radius is about an inch and a half, and this is about 9 inches. But what you do is you cut it to where you're going to have about 2.5 to 2.25 inches on each side. It's held like this. It's a wooden stick. You can carry it anywhere. It's legal. Now I'm going to show for probably 2 or 3, maybe more videos how to use this as a protective tool, okay? That's used for striking, it's used for stabbing, jabbing, pulling, takeaways, takedown. And Doc, I know you wanted me to show some takedowns with the ring. I just haven't got around to that because in order to do that, you need a real person, and it's kind of hard for me to go by and get a real person when everybody's so busy. I'm retired. And it's hard to do on a dummy, but as soon as I can, I am going to show some takedowns with this. But in the meantime, watch my striking videos using the ring, which is legal. So this is a 9-inch wooden stick. It's pretty lightweight. And what I want you to do is I'm making this video so you can start preparing, maybe find a stick. And they have Kubotans, if anybody knows what a Kubotan is. But they're made of metal, and it's heavier. And the lighter the stick, the better. But you can get a Kubotan, you can get a flashlight battery, you can get a twig, a stick, anything that resembles this stick. And the reason why I say it's about a radius of 1.5 inches, because you can put in your hand or fist like a bag of quarters, a wrapping of quarters, or something like that. As long as you can make a fist, that's how. You don't want it so fat where you can't close your hand and make a fist. You want to do it where you can make a fist. Like if I punch somebody, that'd be a nice closed fist, if you can see that. Okay, and I have about 2.5 inches, maybe 2.25 inches on each side. That's a must, okay? So you see how that is right there. This much room. I was actually say 4 fingers on each side. That's a good analogy. 4 fingers on each side, okay? And be able to make a fist. And you see my fingers are touching my palm. So you don't want to way out here where you can't touch your palm. You want to make a big fist or a tight fist, because if you hit somebody, you don't want to break your fingers, twist your fingers, causing any kind of sprains to your wrist, okay? So be able to make a fist, touching the palm of your hand with your fingertips. 4 fingers on each side, okay? Now, I'm not going to demonstrate a whole lot right now because I just want to get you to get time to get this. I'm going to give you about a week. In about a week, I'm going to come out with a video where I'm going to start showing strikes, stabs, and jabs with the wooden legal stick, okay? So, just for starters, you want to be able to make a fist so you can punch, because you want to be able to punch with this. If I'm here and I'm defending myself, I want to be able to punch with this. Sternum, breastplate, chin. It's going to hurt more because you got that backing of the stick, your punch. You can throw hooks with it. You can throw uppercuts. But just as long as you make a fist. So what we're going to be doing is punching with the stick. The bottom part, stabbing this way. So you're going to be stabbing this way. Come down. You can stab with the backhand. Or jab with the backhand. Underhand, your palm is facing up. You can strike with this. Ribs, neck, temple, top of the head, temple, neck, ribs, groin. So you want to be able to make a fist to punch naturally. Hooks, uppercuts, back fist. You want to come down with the backhand in different positions. This part here, the reason why I said 4 fingers on each side, because you want to be able to jab with this, stab with this, temple, neck, ribs, groin, this way, come down, top of the head, come down on the collarbone, and you want to come down the top of the head, eye sockets, clavicle notch, jugular notch, side of the throat, carotid artery there, temple, inside the ear, hypoglossal. It's a point right there, right beneath the earlobe, each side. Like I said, inside the ear, inside the mouth. But when you go inside the mouth, you want to go up because they're going to be trying to push your hand away. So if you go inside the mouth, make sure you go up to the roof of the mouth. Don't just go in and come back out. Your strike is in and then up. So it's up. It's kind of hard to see, but when I go in, I'm also going up, okay? And up, because they're going to be pushing your hand away, and you just drive upwards. So you scrape the roof of the mouth when you come back out. Throat. Now this trachea, you can go to the trachea and go up, or you can go to a jugular notch and go push down. If somebody's on you, you push down. If you want somebody to back away from you, you push straight. Or you can push up into the trachea, okay? Now, that's just the top part. What I'm going to show is zones, like from the chin up is zone 1. The chin down to the waist is zone 2. From the waist down to the toe is zone 3. I'm going to show all 3 zones on where you strike. And there's several different spots you strike. And like I said, you strike with this. You strike fist-wise, the bottom of the stick, top of the stick. Striking motions, jabbing motions. When you jab, your finger stays just below the tip. And where you point your finger is where you're going to jab. If I point my finger to your eye, that's where the stick is going. If I point it to your mouth, because you have your mouth when you're talking a lot of crap, I'm sticking this in your mouth. But like I said, remember when you stick in the mouth, you drive up. If I jab it in your mouth, I'm moving that finger and I'm driving up as I'm coming out. In, out. Okay? Or jab without the finger, still come back up as you're driving out. So your jabs are here, with the finger just below the stick. So you know where your finger goes, that's where the stick is going. If I want to jab you in the throat, it's going to your throat. If I want to jab to the eyes, it's going there. If I want to jab to the temple going sideways, the finger is still below the stick. And you can jab without the finger, remove the finger, and you can still jab. Okay, still strike. This is a more forceful strike without the finger. With the finger, it's more precise. If I want to jab to the eyes, if I want to strike to your eyes, I'm going to have my finger there. I'm going to your eye. But if I want to strike to your throat, I'm going to remove the finger. More powerful strike. Or if I'm striking to your sternum, if I'm hitting you here on the solar plexus, if I'm going to crack this or fracture this, I'm not going to have my finger there. I'm going to move my finger and jab hard as I can. Okay, so that's just the demo. Like I said, I'm going to give you a weak 9-inch stick. Be able to make a fist with your fingers touching. 4 fingers on each side with clearance space. Because you want to be able to punch with this. You want to be able to strike downward, across, and you want to be able to jab this way. With the finger and without the finger. Okay? So in the meantime, get you a stick. I think a week should be good enough. Then I'm going to put out a video where we're going to start working with this stick as a protector, a legal protector, legal tool to carry, probably for about a couple months, okay? And like I said, practice, get you a dummy. Don't practice with a real person right now, because what I'm going to be showing is kind of dangerous. And then those that see this shirt, Cash Rainbow Music, that's my other YouTube channel, where I do music, I create songs to put on Spotify, stuff like that, but also videotape what I'm doing, so check that out. In the meantime, give me about a week and I'm going to be back, start teaching the small stick technique, okay? So